What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel, and in this video I'll be giving my 4 best NBA player props for today's NBA slate. Before we get into the analysis, as always, the recap. Now before we get into anything, actually I just want to mention I'm currently laying down while recording this video, and I'll be forced to be laying down for the rest of my videos for a bit. So I'm sorry if you guys hear like more heavy breathing or like more pauses. So yeah, but let's just jump into the recap. So you guys can see here we went 2-2 on our free picks. So we had David Mitchell and Kel Ware chalk. You guys can see here David Mitchell sold and then Kel Ware sold. So we paired pretty badly. Personally in VIP, you know, that game was just terrible, guys. Like the Cavs blew out the Heat so badly. So it was just unfortunate. But all good, guys. If you guys go look here, we're currently, first of all, we're doing an underdog streak in the VIP. You guys can see here we have hit 6 picks in a row on our underdog streak in VIP. And you guys can see here, you know, the cash out is 370 right now. So I mean, guys, if you guys just tail the streak, you have already paid for a year or two. Guys, if you guys tail the streak, you guys have already paid 2 years of VIP. Because if you guys check my dub club, it's 200 for a year. So yeah, that just speaks for itself. And then you also cashed this first quarter play here in the VIP. So yesterday was pretty mid, but today we have a huge slate, 4 games. I'm feeling good about today. But before we get into the 4 picks, if you guys want access to VIP, there's a 3-day free trial, guys. So after that free trial, if you guys want to cancel, you guys can, and there's no harm, no foul. But if you guys join the VIP, you'll be getting access to our Discord. So where me and my team post plays all the time. So yeah. And then if you guys want a free way to get VIP, you guys can use code bankroll for either Dabble or Chalkboard, and deposit the required amount. So for Dabble it's gonna be $5. For Chalkboard it's gonna be I believe it's $25. Once you guys do that, just message me with proof at my email or in the Discord, and I'll hook you up with 30 days of free VIP. Now lastly, I always have a like goal. So guys, if this video gets 80 likes, I'll be giving away 30 days of free VIP to a random comment. So make sure to do that. Just helps boost the algorithm. Subscribe, comment below, turn on post notifications, and yeah. This is the Discord you guys will get when you guys purchase VIP. You guys can see here we have a chat where we all communicate with one another. And you guys can see, you know, I have my channel here where I post plays. I also have my mods, you know, Mikey, Pablo, Tam. You know, they post plays as well. You guys can just see all the members' wins just flowing in from our VIP members, guys. So yeah, let's just jump into the 4 picks. So my first pick I'll be taking is going to be Cade Cunningham. So I'm taking Cade over his PR. You know, it has moved to 34.5, which is still fine, I believe, to take. So you guys can see, simply, this is a must-win game for Cade. I believe he comes out fighting. And if you guys just look at the minutes, you know, if he plays more than 35 minutes here, he's averaging 38.2 PR in the span. You know, he's cleared this 16 in his last 21 games with 75% hit rate. And you know, as you guys can also look at the matchup. So the Cade, he scores 34% of his points in the pick and roll, and the Knicks are giving the most points in that area. And I expect Cade to have a great game tonight. You know, as I mentioned, guys, this is an elimination game, and I see Cade stepping up, as this may be potentially Cade's last game against the Knicks. And if you guys look at his volume has been amazing. He's taking around 23 shots, 25 shots, 21 shots. So he's getting the volume here. Just need Cade to shoot somewhat efficient to cash this line. So yeah, taking Cade over 34.5 PR. My next pick, jumping into the Magic versus the Celtics game, I'm taking Derrick White. This is very simple. If you guys look at the injuries, Jrue Holiday is out. Jaylen Brown is also questionable as well. So if Jaylen Brown is in play, Derrick White looks even better. But without Jrue Holiday, he's cashed his 15 of his last 20 games. By the way, I didn't mention, I like his points here. But you can also, guys, anything in play is for Derrick White. Points and assists, PR, PRA. You guys can even, if you guys want to play it safe, you guys can take an alternate line. You could take an 18.5 PRA here to make it very safe. But yeah, personally, I'm just gonna rock with his points here. You guys can actually take him at 14.5 as well. But yeah, and then if you guys look at head-to-head against the Magic, he's cleared this 5 out of his last 6 games against the Magic, averaging 18.3 points. So yeah, like I mentioned, Jrue Holiday is out, and potentially Jaylen Brown is in play as well. So yeah, I just love the data here of Derrick White. He has been a cash cow for us, and I'm just gonna run him back. So I'm taking Derrick White over 14.5 points. Third pick is gonna be in the Clippers game. So I'm loving Zubac. I'm loving his first quarter rebounds for Zubac. So if you guys take a look here, you guys can see, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, guys. You guys can see the amazing hit rate. He's cashed his 17 out of his last 21 games with an 81% hit rate. Now, if you guys look at the playoffs against the Nuggets, he's hit this almost every time. In this game, he had only 6 minutes for some reason, but he's averaging, 9 minutes a quarter. Let's just say he gets 8 minutes. If he gets 8 minutes or more, he's cleared this. You guys can see this huge stretch of green. What is this? Let me see. Yeah. The last 17 games, he's gone over this 100% of the time. So I'm loving Zubac here. Definitely see him getting at least 3 rebounds in the first quarter. And then my last pick is going to be Jokic. So I like Jokic's assists. I love Jokic's assists here. You guys can also play his triple-double. His triple-double has good odds right now. Definitely, I see Jokic getting a triple-double this game. But against the Clippers, if you guys look at the playoffs, you guys can see his potential assist volume is very strong. Has not decreased one bit. 22 here, 19 potentials here, 20 potentials here, and then 17 potentials here. So not really much explanation to do for this prop. Jokic is going to continue to dime up. I don't see no reason why he doesn't get this line. Let's just say we were conservative. Let's just say he gets at least 17 potentials. He's over this line 81% of the time, averaging 12.3 assists. So I see him getting around 17 to 22. Yeah, the hit rate still is amazing with a 76% hit rate. Yeah, Jokic just he's gonna continue to dime up, just up to his teammates to convert. And there's nothing to really see here on some of the players. Also, the Clippers, you guys can see here, the Clippers are allowing a ton of assists to his position, as well as assists allowed to his dominant assist zone. And yeah, so I'm taking Jokic over his assists. You guys can also place some money on his triple-double. But yeah, and before we wrap up the video, I just want to mention DG Fantasy. DG Fantasy is one of my favorite resources to use when finding player props. basically it spits out the best, most plus EV, most profitable bets, and I just love using this tool to find props to bet on. You know, I find majority of my props using this tool. It's just I can't show you guys because literally, you know, this tool is literally based on math, and those props literally get taken down right away. So yeah. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and peace.